Hi everybody on YouTube. It's been a little bit. I've been working on some of my New Year's resolutions, and it's pretty much been all-consuming. But now we're getting back into trying to get back into the daily vlogging. It was daily during the 12 days of soap. Maybe the weekly vlogging, and I'll work my way up to the daily vlogging. I don't think I can make soap every single day. I have a lot of soap. There have been a lot of questions about what I do with all this soap. So, I'm going to make some more soap. It's actually a repeat of one of the 12 days of soaps that we did that turned out really, really, really well. The coconut lime soap turned out fantastic. So I'm going to use my new soap molds and my new equipments to make some soap, and I came across a colorant that is really, really awesome. It worked in cold process soap, which I was really jazzed about. It's chlorophyll. It keeps its color through cold process, which isn't something that very many things do that happen to be organic in nature. Most things turn brown. It's true. I'll show you again. Anyhow, there's the new mold. I'm going to line it with paper. Then I'm going to get on to making some soap. Lots of soap. Lots of soap. This is more soap than I think I've ever made at one time. This is going to be a 6-pound batch. 6 pounds of awesome. What I wanted to show you is because it was my birthday also, I got new goggles. And they make me look like a superhero. Respect the lie. Yes. Safety. Oh, I'm a nerd. So I've decided this is the best vantage point for you to see what's going on in my pot. I've got 6 pounds of oils. And this is the biggest batch I've ever done, but that's because I got a new mold, which is over there. And the reason why I'm doing 6 pounds, even though this looks dangerously close to filling that mold already, is there's a calculation to figure out how many pounds of oil you'll need to fill up a container, a space. Are you ready? Get a pen and paper. Pen and paper, pen and paper. Right, nerds, are you ready? I've got the calculation for mold volume is the length times the width times the height times 0.4. And that should give you the ounces of oil needed. Okay? The ounces of oil needed. Yeah, that's it. It's as simple as that. So get yourself a measuring tool of some sort and a calculator. And I don't believe that it's in metric in terms of the measuring. I think it's if you do it in inches. Yes, I think it's if you do it in inches and not in centimeters. This is cold process. I'm going to try to do this really, really quickly because I want to do sort of a swirl in it, and so I have to catch it right before it reaches sort of a heavy trace. On we go. This is the coconut milk with the lye in it. And I know I'm doing this differently than I usually do. It's at the bottom right now. It's all of the coconut milk with the lye in it. And I'm going to try to mix this up as best I can. I know this is a little bit different than what you've seen me do in the past, but honestly, I don't know how to do this without kind of just sort of dumping it in. I'm not strong enough to balance and pour that much liquid. with one hand while trying to stir and not splash all over the place. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Creamy. How are we doing? It's almost at a light trace. Oh my gosh, already. Additives to it right now so that this puppy can go in. Because at 6 pounds, I'm adding a huge glob of vitamin E oil. I'm trying to imagine how much would be in a cap. See? Vitamin E oil. Vitamin E. Vitamin E. We've got our lime. Lime. 1. It's going to be a lot. Ah. I should have undone all of these before we started. 3. 4. 5. Why so much, you might ask? Because this is a humongous batch. You have to remember, most of the batches that I've done have been 1 pound to 2 pounds. 2 pounds being the biggest. And that, for the 2 pound batch, I added 2 of those. So this is triple that. And oh my gosh, does that smell good. You know when you roll a lime to get more juice out of it and then you cut it open and that first slice, all of the goodness that kind of falls out onto your cutting board? That is what this smells like. And it is so good. And I still have to work really fast because it's almost at trace. Well, it is at trace, but it's not a thick trace. So this is the grapefruit seed extract. And I'm going to add some of my chlorophyll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 to the big batch, and then I'm going to split it and put some darker colors. And I know this doesn't look right now, but